yet. And it's very interesting because I went to go live on my phone and the option is not there right now. So today we're actually going to do Techie Tuesday in a couple minutes. I'm going to share some of my favorite apps, but I'm going to make sure this is working because I think it's very strange that I go to do this and it's not there. I guess the connection is iffy too, so we'll see if anybody shows up. So today we're going to talk about Techie Tuesday. I'm going to share some of my favorite apps. I also thought it would be fun to chat about potty training challenges, hear some of your stories, and even if you do not have kids potty training right now, y'all, most of you are on here, your mamas, and you've had them potty training at some point in your life, and I would love to share all the stories. Something else fun that I decided to share today. I think it's very interesting. Does anybody have a spouse or a partner working from home for the first time? Anybody? This has really been a challenge for us. I am really confused on this new Facebook Live. I see people on my phone and I don't see them on my computer. And I see that my connection is like iffy. Anyhow, so we're going to talk about some of my favorite apps. We're going to talk about some potty training trials, tribulations. Y'all are going to help me out. We're going to laugh together. We're going to cry together. And let's just talk about people that are working from home right now. Let me take a drink. I just got off of a call. You know what else? I did some makeup today, 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, for the purpose of coming here to not look like I didn't do anything. And if you need makeup help, I am not your girl. I do not know what I'm doing. I sell makeup, but I don't know what I'm doing. But tonight at 8:30, we're doing a Zoom makeup tutorial with somebody who knows what they're doing. So I just saw that come out. If you want the invite, drop makeup below and I'll send you the invite. You just pop on and listen. Anyhow, so that's at 8:30 tonight. And I kind of have learned some stuff. I tried today to do contouring. Is anybody good at contouring? Does my nose look smaller? Does it? Did it work? Seriously. Hey, Jen. Anyway, so I tried to do the contouring and I'm just— Is anybody good at contouring? There, I'm listening to myself because I can't see the chat on my computer. Anyway, so I'm going to try and figure it out. So that's what the makeup lives will be all about. So if y'all need help, go get it from the Zoom, not from me. Anyway, okay, so Jeremy's working from home right now. And I actually took notes on what he said this morning because it's really funny. And some of y'all are working from home for the first time. Who is working? Like, drop me in the comments below. Crystal. Crystal, you are one of the people I'm talking to who normally does not work from home. Actually, Crystal, your situation's a little different, but is working from home for the first time, okay? So Jeremy has been working from home. And if y'all don't know, he works at a college and I don't even understand quite what he does, but he works in the adult ed program doing something partially with the state of Illinois and something partially with the college. I'm sure some of his friends on here know what he does. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Amber. Well, he does not work from home. He works 40 hours a week outside of the home. He works a little bit in an office, but he also works in a shop, like where he works with students and building stuff. And I don't know, he drives the Lowe's and he does stuff like that. So he's home all the time now. And he, for the first time, had to learn Zoom. So who's working from home now and you're just now learning maybe things like Zoom, Facebook video chats, I don't know, collaborate, all the different kind of ways to communicate. So he's trying to sit at the dining room table and work. And if we don't know each other yet, my name's Kathy Callahan and I got a bunch of kids that are crazy. A 2 and 4-year-old little boy that are home all the time. Evan's been spending a lot of time at his dad's and hey, Brandy, Colin's been at his mom's a lot. So the teenagers have been mostly playing place, they're doing what they're doing. The little ones are crazy. And Jeremy thinks he can sit in the middle of the dining room, in the middle of the house and get work done. So this morning he's like, this just isn't worth it. And the kids are crazy and, they need my time and I'm trying to get this done. And I was like, welcome to my life all the time. And I was like, you've got to balance it. Like, you've got to find like the chunks that you can do it in. And I love Zoom, and that's not really his thing. So connecting virtually like this is different. So it was just funny. So I was just like literally taking notes. He's like, how do you keep doing this? And how do you find your purpose? And, I'm like, well, when you find what you love, you'll enjoy it. And right now, the way he loves his job, he's not able to do. So he's very challenged in this. Hey, Katie. And he's very discontented right now because he doesn't like sitting on Zoom with all the people. Anyway, so he's like, I'm home and I can't balance it all. And I'm like, that is the name of the game, is it not? So I know some of my friends that are teachers, and you're home now with your kids and you're trying to teach your class. And anyway, I'm off the subject, but there's a little bit of perspective happening here. And he's like, I just want to be like stay-at-home dad. These kids need me. I can't work and do this right now. I'm like, you don't have that choice right now. You don't get to I'm like, you have to be home. Either that or go sit in your car and work, but you don't get to just not work because you don't like the way you have to work right now. That's how they're still giving you a job. It's just really funny. Oh my God. Do you guys want to do apps, or do you want to do potty training stories? Hey, Sarah. Anyway, so I guess, where's my phone? Oh, my phone's right there. I'm going to share a couple of my favorite apps for Techie Tuesday. And then if y'all want to stick around, we can just talk some poop stories, because my life is just a lot of poop and pee and wipes and pull-ups and I don't know, sanitizer. I don't know. It's gross. Okay, let's talk about some apps. Hey, Carissa. Most of my nap time chat friends are moms. Okay, so I'm a mom. I own a business. I work from home. So the kind of apps I love are going to center around my interests. Okay, so I'm just going to share what I love, but I'm going to share a tip right from the beginning. I went to my phone today to upload something, and it said my phone was out of storage. So this is Techie Tuesday. Here's a huge tip if you have phone storage issues. I went and it was like, you're out of storage space. And I said, okay. So I went in there. When I went into what is holding all my storage, do you know what the majority of my storage was? One of my favorite apps, podcasts. Does anybody listen to podcasts? Okay, I'm going to share some of my favorite ones. This is not an app you have to download if you're on Apple. It should be on there already. But I'm going to share an app that I use for podcasting to listen. I don't do my own podcasts. But it takes I did not know this. And so even though it's Techie Tuesday, I don't know it all. I'm learning with you. I don't know how to make my phone not automatically download all the episodes. So if you go into downloaded episodes, oops, wrong one. Downloaded episodes, it's downloaded all these episodes and it's taking up my phone storage space. And because of that, I'm not able to take all of the 1,000 pictures and videos I want to. So I'm sitting here having to delete out all of these downloaded podcasts. So somewhere it's downloading and I don't know why. So anyway, if you're not a podcaster, is it because you don't know what podcasts are? I love the heck out of them because I'm not much of a reader and I constantly like information in. Okay, so podcasting in general is just an app, but there is a special app called the Himalaya app, Himalaya, Himalaya. And if you go download the Himalaya app, it is I think it's on both of the, Android and Apple. But on the Himalaya app, then you've got some different options that you can do with your podcast and how they run. But I mostly just use the regular podcast one. If you are a podcast listener, here's some of my personal favorites. Y'all know I like nutrition and health and anti-aging. I like #MomLife. I love business. So some of my favorite ones, a business one is Bulletproof Radio with Dave Asprey. Well, he does a lot of, not business, he does a lot of biohacking nutrition. Does anybody care about that stuff? Am I the only one that doesn't want to get old? Or at least not look like it? Seriously. Bulletproof Radio, this guy does some cool stuff. One of my new business ones is called Serve, Scale, and Soar. The Well-Fed Women with Noelle Tarr and Stephanie Rupert. These girls are nutrition people. And one of their missions, they're Noelle's a mom. Okay. But one of their big things is all about just accepting yourself as you are. I love their message, but they're also very cutting edge with what is current in nutrition and what works. I love Dr. and Mrs. Guinea Pig. Do I have any moms out there that are housewife watchers? Like, drop me in the comments below. Jen Hibbets, are you here? Real housewives of all the things. Dr. and Mrs. Guinea Pig. Heather Dubrow used to be a housewife. Hey, Jessica. Heather Dubrow used to be a housewife, okay? And she's like the perfect housewife, whatever. And her husband's a plastic surgeon. Well, they have this Dr. and Mrs. Guinea Pig podcast where they try stuff out. I love it. Y'all, I don't know if you're a mom that is doing anything else or if you're a mom who's doing business, but Rachel Hollis, anybody love her? I love her. All right. These are just some of my favorites. The Better Life Project with Kelsey Van Kirk. That's a great one for moms. I'm going to move through these quickly, because I want to get onto my favorite apps. What else ones do I really? The Purpose Show, that's a great one for moms, with Ali Kasaza. She has a great group. If y'all are looking for if you like minimalist stuff or organization type stuff, The Purpose Show and Ali Kasaza, that girl will have your back. Relationships. We haven't even gotten past the podcast app. We should have just done all podcasts today for Techie Tuesday. Rise Together with Rachel Hollis and Dave Hollis is amazing. And here's one of her books. But have you guys read, this is one I think I finally officially finished it. Nope, look, I got that many pages left. I've almost made it through an actual book. But I listened on Audible to Girl Wash Your Face. And then her next book was Girl Stop Apologizing. I got the actual book. But she's so great for business. But her Rise Together podcast is relationship stuff. That one's amazing. Green Beauty Conversations, The Less Stress Life. These are some of the things that I love. Okay. Let's talk about some other apps that I absolutely like. What are my favorites? What do you guys want to talk about? Let's talk about stories, because that's fun. Does anybody do stories, like Facebook stories, Instagram stories? Here is my new favorite app for making your stories not be so boring. And y'all, if you don't do stories, don't go start them if it's not fun for you. I just have fun with them. The new app that I've been using is called Story Chick, and it's going to upload. And what I've been doing, if you like to do stories, there's so many different, come on, am I scrolling backwards? There's so many different layouts and they're so pretty. This one's really fun. Jessica White, you're the perfect housewife. Do you watch Housewives? It's a waste of time, but it's really entertaining. So this app, if you like to do your stories and you want to make them super fun, what I've been doing, especially because I do like sharing on my stories, but life is busy, I've been taking and I'll share a Snapchat hack also. I've been taking pictures throughout the day, and then I'll just go into my photos once or twice a day, and I'll upload my story into Story Chick and make it kind of fun and make it flowing. That's super fun. Snapchat is one of my favorite apps, but not for the reasons you might think. Oh, my makeup light went off. Now I won't look as good. Dang it. Snapchat. Oh, look, there's all my situation. I like doing Snapchat for the purposes of the filters. So right now I'm in Instagram jail. And so I like to go to Snapchat and just use the filters for getting some fun pictures, because you look better in a Snapchat filter than in your camera. I'm just saying. And then if you hit on the bottom left, you can just save it as a photo. Do you guys know this? Oops, is this fun or not? You can just save that as a photo. You can edit it, whatever you want. And now it's going to be in my camera roll. And then I can go upload it to Facebook. I can upload it into my stories, whatever. So I love Snapchat only for the filters. I do not snap anybody. If you snap me, I don't read it. The only reason I ever even had a Snap account was to spy on my child. Just saying. And then I got tired of doing that. So I was like, okay, I'm done with that. So I love Snapchat for the filters. I love Story Chick for making your story super fun. I love Instagram, of course. Jessica says you don't watch it. I love Instagram for the purposes of actually doing the stories and uploading the content. Okay, let's talk about some money saving apps. Now, here's the hardest part about some of my favorite apps. Right now, you're not supposed to be leaving your house. And one of my favorite apps, did anybody see Jeremy's answer to the question yesterday? Did anybody see Jeremy's answer to the question yesterday on like, ask your husband these 20 questions? And it was like, oh, I don't know if it was what is my favorite food or what is my favorite fancy meal or drive-through or something. And he's like, I hate this about you, but it's McDonald's. And he said, it's so frustrating because I took you to the Ritz-Carlton and you didn't even know what to do. You would have rather just had a McDonald's shake. It's true. It's true. I teach healthy living, but I still go through the drive-through. At least I did until 2 weeks ago. If you're still going through the drive-through, I will give you some fast food apps. And I'm not telling you to go live in these places. I'm just saying, progress, not perfection, okay? So in case you didn't know, McDonald's, Dairy Queen, Steak and Shake, all these places have apps that when you log your food, you get free stuff. Your mom's, like you're going through these drive-thrus, even if you're getting salad and a water, you can log your food. With McDonald's, they have more like deals. They don't have log your food. Dairy Queen has log your points. But I'm like, okay, I don't know. None of this is good for you. It's all crap. But, you know, we went yesterday and took a drive because we have been stuck in our house. And I finally went through the drive-thru. I was like, it's been a week. And I told Jeremy, like, I think I'm going to get the kids an ice cream and it's going to be okay. And I got up there and they're like, we're sorry, we're not doing soft serve right now. I'm like, all right, well, guess we weren't supposed to do that. Anyway, Dairy Queen, we bought a Dairy Queen birthday cake for my stepson and we got to log the points. I just think that's fun. Some of my other favorite apps, I don't know which one I want to share. There's so many. What about MyFitnessPal? Do you guys do this one? If you're moms, which most of you are, and you're trying to do any kind of health journey, which most of us are, I'm not going to like suggest what I think is the best keto, vegan, whatever. You choose you already know what I teach. But if you don't use MyFitnessPal, this is amazing, okay? Because MyFitnessPal, there's a couple reasons why I love this. If you go add a food into MyFitnessPal, you can literally barcode, you can scan, I know you can't see this stuff very good. You can scan a barcode of anything. Do I have any food here? Arbonne doesn't have a, oh, they do. Let's see if the barcode comes up on Arbonne. Holy Moses. It pulled it up as a shake, but it pulled it up. You can scan a barcode and you can actually get an insight in to the nutrients of what you're about to eat. I love that. So anyway, this shares that it has 160 calories and 50, but it shares your percents across the board too, and you can track your macros, you can track your weight. Something I love is if you're managing your weight, I don't really want to show you guys my pictures, but you can go to your history and I don't want to show you, but literally like for 5 years, I've been doing this and I've been tracking my weights all the way down. There's even photos that I've added of myself. And so I love MyFitnessPal. If you're just simply calorie tracking, obviously it's great for that. But if you want to import recipes, you can do that. So some of you who do like our protein bars, and you're like, how many calories and how? I'm like, I don't know. You can actually go on the web and import into MyFitnessPal the recipe, and it will pull up everything. Okay, my new favorite app is Trello. We gotta finish up our nap time chat. Does anybody use Trello? Trello is one of my new things to help me organize my life. And some of you are using this for business. Some of you are using this for like your cooking recipe shopping list organization. Some of you use this to organize, it's literally anything you want to track. And everything's in little cards. You can sort your day by morning, evening, whatever. I'm using it to track my business. It's a free website. It's a free app, and hashtag Trello is life. If you use Trello, drop me in the comments below what you use it for, because I am super brand new and I'm loving Trello. And some of my friends are like, oh my God, I can't live without it. So I'm not usually type A, but I'm getting there. Okay, let's do two more. I've got to pick my last favorite two. I think I'm going to talk about a workout one because we haven't talked about that. The 7-minute, I'm looking for it, 7-minute HIIT workout. Is that what it is? Hit workouts. I'll just do this one. If you guys are looking for any workout apps, we'll do one workout app, especially if you want something free and something quick because y'all are stuck at home. And I think that might be it. That might be my last favorite one I share because of time. I love Dollar General shopping app. Okay. Anyway, let's open up Hit and then we'll be done. We can talk about some poop stories and be done. If you guys are looking for a workout app, now I am actually doing the Beachbody like paid program. I don't sell it. I got invited. I'm liking it. Prior to that, prior to doing a paid program and prior to everybody being stuck at home, I was doing these HIIT workouts from this app, and it's literally called HIIT workouts, HIIT workouts. They're super easy because they're short and there's a wide variety. So there's easy, there's fat blasting, there's full body HIIT, there's get pumped, there's Tabata, hardcore HIIT. There's a bazillion of them on here, you guys. So if you're looking for something easy and you want to do a workout and you're looking for something that will get your heart rate up in a short amount of time, because y'all are busy, you don't have time for that. You can literally pull up and it gives you the little like what to do. You start it and oh shoot, it pops up an ad because I'm not paying for it. I'm ready and she's going to count me down and she's going to show me. And now granted, it's a little cartoon character, but it's free and it's fast and it's fun. I love this one when I was looking for something super simple. If you want to go online, I love Coach Crystal. She's free on YouTube. Okay, that's all my Techie Tuesday tips for today. Favorite apps for today. Podcasting is probably my favorite. I'm going to cut it short because it's 20 minutes of nap time. I'm just going to tell y'all, share with me. I would love to hear from you about all the poop stories and all the pee stories because I need to know that I'm not alone. But we can save that. We can save more of that for another day. Christian and Dylan are both allowed to pee on the trees. That's how we potty trained. They poop on trees. They pee on trees. It's going to be okay. I just want them to quit pooping in the toilet and need me to wipe their butt. And I need them to quit peeing in pull-ups all day long. Christian's potty trained to the point that we don't use diapers during the day, but I cannot get either of my kids to be dry at night. And Dylan's 4.5. So if you have any tips, let me know. When Evan was 3, he was potty trained in 2.5 to 3. He was always dry at night. Our biggest thing was he wouldn't poop unless he had a diaper on, and then he would go sit behind the couch and poop. Anyway, we'll figure it out. But I'll come back tomorrow. We're going to do Workout Wednesday tomorrow because I love workouts. And so I'm going to give you some of my favorite workouts. I just shared with you one of my apps, but I'm going to do some workout stuff with you, especially if you are a busy mom with limited time. So we'll do that tomorrow. And I hope you have a fantastic Tuesday and all the things are going fantastic for you and your family. And I will see you at 1:30 tomorrow for some more nap time chat. Bye for now.